everybody. This is Nathan Godsey, and I live with my family in Eaton, Colorado, which is about an hour north of Denver. And I just wanted to share a quick video communicating our experience with the Back to Eden gardening technique. Back to Eden gardening, we first found out about it when one of my brothers showed me the Back to Eden garden film. It's backtooedenfilm.com is where you can find information about the film, and you can even stream it online for free. Anyway, basically it comes down to a no-till gardening method that involves using some kind of a mulch as a covering, and it's been just a really cool adventure to apply it to our gardens this year. So I'll just show you real quickly what we have going on in terms of our Back to Eden garden. First off, I'll just tell you, here in northern Colorado we had a very difficult winter. We had snows as late as early May. So here we are in early July. We've only had about 2 months of grow time, so you keep that in mind as I show you everything that we're growing here. I'll go ahead and tell you one other fact too before I get into what we're growing specifically. We got our wood chips from 3 different sources, and I'll walk you through which bed has chips from which source. So this bed, the wood chips are from our local municipality, Greeley, Colorado. They were giving away wood chips for free, so covered this bed about 4 inches deep. And we're doing tomatoes here in the front. We've got a number of varieties of tomatoes. Doing some cabbage and cucumbers. Some of these are from seed, some of them are potted. That's potted. That's from seed. That's potted. Cucumber again. And then another little seeded cucumber coming up. Also, we have some surprise tomatoes that are coming up through the wood chips. We had lots of tomato plants in this bed last year, so some of these are coming up through the wood chips, so I'm real excited to see how they do. And then of course we have the sweet corn. This is an heirloom variety of sweet corn. It's called Golden Bantam Improved Corn. So that's this bed. Coming over here we have a pretty small bed along our fence. These are wood shavings from a chainsaw of one of our neighbors who was cutting down a tree. So again, I put these wood chips probably 3 or 4 inches deep. Got a Gala apple tree that was just as a bare root tree that we got from a catalog this spring. It was nothing but this main stem and roots, no foliage, no branches. So all of this growth is new in the last 2 months. So I'm real pleased with how it's doing. Got a cantaloupe plant, a number of potatoes. These are Yukon Gold potatoes. Back there against the fence is a raspberry plant. And this is a Golden Delicious tree, again, apple tree. Again, it's a bare root tree. And that is a spaghetti squash plant. Then coming over here, this is our melon bed. It gets full sunlight. These chips came from a tree company that was chipping a cottonwood tree here in our neighborhood. So right here, these 3 plants are cantaloupe, and then over here are watermelon, and there's a pepper. So we're excited to see how these do. They seem to be growing a little slower than last year, so we'll see if they do well on these wood chips as the year progresses. And this bed again is the wood shavings, and this is corn. This is an heirloom variety of corn. It's a dwarf corn variety. It's called Blue Jade. And here's more of that Blue Jade corn. You can see this gets full sunlight, whereas this bed has been fairly heavily shaded. So it shows the importance of sunlight for the corn. Then this bed is our largest bed, and again these chips came from the city of Greeley. And so we've got carrots, peppers, some corn, lots of carrots, a few more peppers, lots of peppers, romaine lettuce there. This is 3 heart lettuce. Get you a little closer picture there. Then this is 3 leaf lettuce, and it's done just fabulously. This is arugula. And then this is Gold Rush lettuce, which to me is it's really pretty. And then finally we've got kale here, and I think it's Russian kale. And then we've got our grapevine, which has just gone crazy this year. And it's full of grapes. See if I'll come over here and see if I can find you some. Yeah, here we go. Bunch of little clusters like that of baby grapes growing, and I'm doing everything I can to give a couple tomato cages to this vine, and even I'm putting up some ropes for it to climb on just so it'll stay away from our kale. And then I guess didn't show you here, we've got mint. So that is the majority of our Back to Eden garden. We've got a few other things I didn't show you, but I'll save those for later. So we're having a blast, and I really hope that this gardening technique just takes hold and people will apply it and enjoy it as much as my wife and I have. We've really been enjoying it, and I think we're having good success with it. So take care, and we'll talk to you again.